Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Thursday Night Throwdown, brought to you in conjunction with the Armchair Dragoons. I'm Jim, and it's a pleasure to see you here. And it's great to be back in World War II. We've had to take a little bit of time off because different stuff came up. That's all right. That's what happens. But we're back here in, well, not exactly the Bocage, but we're just west of Caen for Two Fat Lardies, Operation Martlet, their Operation Martlet pint-sized campaign. And our two very familiar competitors have joined us again. We have playing for the Allies, no longer Russian, remember, playing for the Allies, the command tent, and playing for the Germans in a familiar role. Barthart, good evening, gentlemen.
Evening.
Howdy.
Oh, there he is. It's like, where the hell he go? I was worried about him. I guess I can't do this. I was sharing before we took the stream live. I was sharing the thought that last night we got to play with Bob, our newest player for the Wednesday Night Warfare, and he got a hold of us from Maui, and his opponent Achilles is in Half Moon Bay, California, where between them we determined the average temperature was 83 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and I thought, that's
Not so much here.
Yeah, no. So where are we at north of the border?
We're at about 35 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, us too. It's almost exact. I think we're a little. I had to lead a tour of our city hall tower today, and it was fine until we got to the second terrace level and walked out onto the side of the building where the wind was. Holy cow! and in New Jersey, the weather report is
Unseasonably warm. We hit 69 today.
no kidding.
Yeah, it's dropping right now as I
Wow.
speak.
That's shorts weather around me.
Oh yeah, it was nice. I was out working outside in short sleeves. It was great.
Hey, Red, good to see you. You are indeed first. How you doing? Health report, please. Just tell us you're okay. Red couldn't be with us last night because he had not an emergency, that's probably the wrong word, a sudden procedure. All right. Well, again, welcome to Pushing On. This is the second battle. It will be remembered that in the last fight, despite the mist, despite the stiff resistance and the shifty resistance in any event of the Germans defending Fontenay, CT was able to achieve a victory. And as a consequence, the British, I should say, commanders that are behind him, they gave him a little love. There's Lieutenant Pumphouse himself. He now has the opinion of +2 with his men, or with his CO. His men, well, he did lose more guys, so he's at a 0, but now he's cheerful. He is cheerful. Whereas over here on the SS Hitlerjugend, I believe you're the 12th Panzer Grenadiers, Scharf, that's not him. Where'd he go? Where'd we put the lieutenant? There he is, right in the middle. Right, that isn't him. Where'd I put him? I know I put him somewhere.
He's right here.
There he is, over on the side. I don't know. He doesn't belong there. He belongs in the front. Oberscharführer Gerhardt, he's his CO. He actually, lost that point. But his men, because he actually did lose fewer men, their opinion went up. He's now relaxed. So a cheerful commander and a relaxed commander. The game's afoot today. This scenario is identical to the Chain of Command Scenario 3, which is attack and defend. The patrol phase, the defender, that is again Vance, will deploy 4 markers within 36 inches of his own table edge and within 24 inches of at least one other marker. The attacker will then enter on a broad front anywhere on their table edge, as indicated by the red arrow. The attacker is going to get to roll a free 1d6. That's how many free moves he gets. At the end, both will place 3 jump-off points. The objective of the game is for them to break the other's morale while still maintaining their own force morale at 3 or greater. If neither side achieves this, both will withdraw, neither gaining control of no man's land, the result being a dishonorable draw. The side with the higher force morale is the active player in the first phase. So I guess, that leaves Vance to have a look, and we'll just show quickly the map that's underlying it, because it's been a bit since Vance had a chance to look at it. Wrong map. There we go. So that's about where it is. And Vance, you're going to be deploying 4 markers, so let's get 4 of those for you.
Okay. Let's be greedy.
Vance is playing no games.
Yeah, I think that'll do.
All right, CT, you get 4 as well. Apparently, all these hedges and trees I built for other reasons are of no interest to either of you.
All right.
If you're good there, 1d6. That's how many freebies you get.
That's
Oh, all of them.
oh, that's not good.
Hmm.
Killy, Slim, good to see you.
All right, that's my 6.
All right, and you get a 7th. All right. Vance, having now watched the Allies advance not 1 but 7 times, you get your first.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hanging out in them trees. Huh? I'm just going to make sure that everybody's within 24 inches of everybody else.
Okay. Yep.
Still no locks by what I'm seeing.
Not yet.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I think you failed there. It's definitely lock if you back up.
Yeah, wherever it locks at.
All right.
Yep.
So that locks those
That's him and
two.
him.
Why, it's Velker. Hello, Velker.
It's me.
Very active patrol phase going on.
Yeah, I need you. You trying to lock him? No.
Nope, just staying right out.
Okay. How far can I move this guy?
Answer, not very.
Are you locking him or staying out?
I'm locked. I want to lock him.
Okay.
So that's the two in the center locked for both y'all, and then the two on the flanks are still live. Correct?
No, his is only. That's the only one that's locked.
Yeah, I only
Oh,
have one
okay.
locked.
Oh, I got it.
His.
I got it. I'm officially going to call that a finagle.
Not locking. Not locking.
All right. Well, this guy's going to try to lock both those guys.
Shouldn't be too hard.
There.
He's definitely locked. I don't know about this one though. Oh, maybe he is.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, it looks pretty locked to me.
That's these three and those three.
Mm-hmm. So we still got a flanker running around on each side?
Yep.
It's yours up, CT.
Yeah, I'm contemplating.
Contemplate this upon the tree of woe.
That lock. Oh boy, lost him in the hedge.
Zoom in and have a look. I would say not.
All right, I'm all locked then.
All right.
So that's not locked,
Yeah,
right?
it's not lock CT.
Oh, I
Or
just
is
need to. I just need to
No,
come
no,
up a little bit
you're
more. Then.
2 inches. You're 2 and 3 inches out. So if you want to keep moving, you can do it. If you can, I think you got room.
Yeah, I.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
All right, there's your lock. Cool.
All right.
Hoorah! All right, so you're leaning on the wall there. A bunch of leaners going on. All right, CT, you're the attacker. Which one do you want to adjudicate first?
Let's see. Let's do right here in the trees.
All right.
Sorry, let me just.
There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Put her there. Advance.
Let's try this one.
Making this a lot easier than you did in some of the other games. I won't lie, the both of you. Good, nice angles, plenty of cover.
Well, it's nice that you actually have terrain on the board.
Oh, that's fair.
Those Russian
So
steps.
it's 12 inches back, right?
It is.
So right there. How to do it?
Locked. CT.
You have to spawn me another jump off or another 2 jump off points, please.
Oh, shit.
Ditto.
I like keeping it clean, but let's not keep it stupid, Mr. Guy. All right, this one there, huh?
That one?
Let's say there and there. That's interesting. He's going to have to go back a piece. Into the orchard. All right. Advance.
Yeah, let's try this one here in the trees. Try not to lean that.
Appreciate that.
Frickin' jump off points are so big.
I know.
Right there.
Done. CT?
Let's take a look at this one on the flank to see what I can get. Okay, now try that one. I think it's gonna be right in the stuck in the
over here?
orchard again. Yeah.
All right. And last German.
Yeah. Let's try this one. Where's that land up?
Pretty much the board.
You know, right next to all the rest of
Oh,
our
that's
jump off points.
I want to put it in this house.
All right. Pretty sure.
Ground floor of this house.
Ooh, fancy stairwell in that house.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well done as always, gentlemen. Thank you for that. Now it is that time of every game that everybody looks forward to where we roll for force morale. 1d6, no modifiers.
2.
You both have a morale of 8. A morale of 8.
Oh, dear. And we got to try a save of 3, right?
Yes. Margin for error,
Wow.
teeny weeny. That's a technical term.
This could be a short battle.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert. Good to see you, man. Yeah, the only way to learn to play Kriegspiel, Robert, is to get in there and fail miserably. Absolutely. That's what you got to do.
I can attest to that.
Make an absolute jackass of yourself and have a good time doing it. Anybody that tells you there's some other point is not playing the Kriegspiel the right way, in my humble opinion.
And then at the end, you just say, "Well, I never received any couriers. No one was communicating with me." Just blame it on the
Whether
enemy
you did or you
intercepting.
didn't, the umpire's going to be too gassed to contradict
Exactly.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's absolutely no losing to look and go, I don't know what was going on. I thought we were fine. The
They said hold the crossroads, and I never
So-
heard anything else.
No, that's what I did.
I was following my orders.
oh, there is
To the letter.
Yeah, to the left.
Hey, to a T, booby. To a T. Don't you even look at me. Yeah. All right. Well, now we have that. Now, but because we have a tie in our force morales, this compels us to instead roll to see who has the first phase. 1d6.
Four.
Vance, it's all you.
It's all me. Well, yippee.
Yippee-ki-yay. That's your chain of command die.
Yeah, that's the good thing of that roll.
You don't believe you were showered in blessings?
No. No, I do not. All right.
Evening,
I'm
Ian.
going to start with the questions. I'm going to start with the questions already.
Go for it.
If I put a unit on spread across 2 floors, are they still in cohesion?
Yes. Oh, yes. 8 inches. As long as they're
'Kay.
leaders with them. Yeah, sure thing.
So
Now,
Then
the
with my
only
3
distinction there, if that's the one you're making, is who can take
Yep.
hits. Because they will then take hits as separate teams
Right.
because they're on different floors.
right, that's fine. So Gerhardt is not coming out yet. I do not believe. And these guys. Yes. Yes, yes. Let's do that. Let's be decisive.
Not to rain on your decisiveness parade.
Yeah, but you're going to.
Yes, I shall rain some artillery shells on his decisiveness parade.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, unfortunately,
Oh, you!
there's a preliminary bombardment happening. And you got to see if they're...
Oh, Mr. Poopy Pants.
Hey, at least they can't get lost in the fog like I was at risk last game.
So I need a 4, 5, or a 6? is that
Correct.
it?
Oh, they apparently
Look at
will come
that.
to play.
They laugh in the face of my barrage.
Oh, we thought that was a barrage. We thought you were coming with a barrage. We didn't know you were going to play tippy taps with your baby guns.
Okay, so these gents here
Yes, sir.
would like to be on the second floor of this building, looking out this window. I'm not
Which
sure
window
how
is
we
that?
can arrange that, but second floor window on the end of the building here.
Well, what I want you
Oh.
to do, is put them facing the wrong way, please,
Yeah.
because I don't have a second floor. But that would be our indication that they are
Okay.
on the second floor, looking out that window.
Okay.
You want to face them over maybe towards there. We'll know they're not in the back. So I'm saying something like this. Now I know
So
where
they're
they are.
shooting this way?
Okay,
No, he's shooting out the
that's
dorm.
correct.
Oh, I thought you were on the second floor.
No. The second, no. I'm shooting towards CT's jump-off points down here.
Aha. So, you're up at that window right there.
There's one second floor window.
There
up there.
is. The man was
This end of
paying
the
more
building.
attention to the bloody building than I was. Ah. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's a good eye. I didn't see that window either.
Second store dormer facing the wrong way. Good observation. Continue.
Okay, now see, this is where it's going to get confusing because these guys are on the ground floor. facing
Well,
out the
actually, this
window.
is much easier because there's only one window. That was my concern.
Right. Okay. These guys are at this window here,
Yes, sir.
looking the same direction.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we can.
Yeah, I was going to say do that
Arrange
and then
those
put him
guys.
behind them. There you go.
And they're on the first floor.
Yes, sir.
And Commander Sharp is standing in the middle of the ground floor.
All right. Not at a window, though. It's not at a window.
Not at a window, and they're all on Overwatch. Yes, thank you.
Don't know how I could possibly have predicted that. All right, that's a lot of fellas
And we'll
moving on
get-
for the cost of
that's
a
that.
3.
That would be that. Back to you, CT.
All right.
Next phase is yours.
Wow.
Okay then.
2 seniors and a team.
Let's bring out Pump House's mortar.
Yes.
Cowards hiding behind a building.
Says the guy hiding inside a building.
Yes, that would be the guy.
That's some angle you're going to get on that mortar to get over it.
I know,
Get on
right?
that building to get over it.
It's going to be skipping
Straight
off the
up.
roof. All right, and then we're going to bring on Sergeant Fox here.
Very good.
Actually, he's going to go just in the house, away from windows. Then he's going to yell at the mortar team to send some smoke downrange.
Some smoke. Okay. Well, remember, there's there are rules for smoke barrages.
Yes, it will not be in line of sight.
Yeah, which makes it a little. it's not. I think Vance's point is it's not in line of much of anything at all.
They're just lobbing stuff over this building at really crazy
Which-
angles.
Just put some smoke
Which they're
somewhere.
going to get it back in the face.
Somewhere near here.
There's a
Uh,
strong wind blowing this way they can shoot into it and it
Oh,
just
okay. There you go.
All right. So let's. Why don't you first show me what you think your target is with one of our favorite puffs of smoke that I put right there for you. So that's your objective. Very good. And now give me a 1d6 and tell me what you roll.
4.
Lands there.
All right. That's it. So I'll take my next phase then.
All right. Another phase.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to combine the 2s together and make a senior leader.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to yell at them to try that smoke shot again.
Same target.
Same spot.
Die roll.
Two.
Unsurprisingly, Mr. Don't have his line of sight.
Yeah, but he's still getting smoke on the board.
He is.
All right, then with my 3, I would like to bring out my super secret surprise.
A super secret surprise? Whatever could that be? Oh.
Oh, not him again. Again.
Oh, but he felt left out last game.
He felt neglected.
Oh my goodness.
And how far into the board is it again?
12 inches. Because I obsess about such things, I'm going to lock that turret.
Oh, yes, thank you. And Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Can he have... Well, he can't move, right?
Nope.
And he cannot see through those trees.
Which trees where?
So, to this 2-story building.
no.
I didn't think so.
The hedge alone is probably enough to
Well,
save him.
do those block line of sight, or can the vehicle see over those?
A vehicle adjacent to them could see over them.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, these are hedges, they're not bokars, right?
Right.
Right. Exactly. They block line of sight, however, CT and I looked this up. They block line of sight to anything that is more than 4 inches away from them.
Right.
Or is that you,
makes
man?
sense.
Look that up. I can't remember.
It wasn't me.
Okay. CT.
All right. Then I'll take my next phase.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, no extra phase for you this time.
Nope. With my 1, I will bring out another support.
Ooh.
Another 2-inch mortar.
And with my 4, he's going to yell at both of these guys to shoot.
More smoke?
More smoke.
Jesus. All right, first one is?
Two. Which I think puts it right on top of where one of these other ones.
Yeah, exactly. It puts it over there. You got another one over there.
All right. Attempting the same place again.
Mm-hmm.
A 1.
What does he need to roll to hit the target?
5 or 6.
A 1?
5 or 6.
Oh, 5 or 6.
He would, if he had line of sight, he'd have hit it already.
Right.
But but as was observed, he does not.
All right. And then with my 3, I'm going to activate Tanky McTank face over here.
Yes.
And he is slow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
He
trying to
doesn't
remember.
get those bonuses, is the point.
No bonuses.
Even though you got a tarmac road.
But he can't do something else. Oh no, that's different. Never mind.
All right.
Different,
He's going to move himself flat out.
3 dice. No bonuses. $20.
Not bad. Not bad.
How wooden is this building here?
Everything here you see is brick.
So not wooden at all.
No. This is
No, so I can get stuck in that.
Yes, you can.
And
This is Normandy, baby.
Okay, that would be my face.
So somebody go wake up Vance. Let him know it's his turn.
Is it my turn finally?
Yeah, now he knows how it feels. I've sat through that several times.
No pity. No pity. Another 5.
Oh, there we go. Another chain command die. A 1, a 4, and a 3. Well, I'm going to try and bring on my super secret extra,
Very good. See if he wants to
but
come
I
on.
need to roll to do that, right?
You do, yeah.
Yeah.
He does.
He does.
He's had enough of your nonsense.
Yeah, I figured this was coming. I had figured.
And he's hanging out on the second floor of this building. At this front window just over top of the door.
Gee, what's he gonna do up there? Yeah. You got him parked. That's good. That's fine. We know where he is.
And he'd like to ring the battery, please.
Hey fellas, what you doing?
Can
Well, it's automatic that it comes. So
Okay.
ring ring, called in. We'll start targeting things next phase.
Okay. And that's that.
All right. So you've got a smoke barrage going on, the preparatory barrage, and now we're about to have, what is that? Which mortars do you guys get? You get the 8-centimeter mortar barrage. Jeez. There won't be a building standing with brick upon brick anywhere in Fontenay. Whoa!
Oh!
Yeah, I heard something about something coming, so I was,
3 of them,
get
you
some
say.
chain of command. All right, and then my
And a junior.
leader will be Mr. Tank over here, flat out again.
Mm-hmm. Let's see that every day. 16.
All right, back to Vance.
Okay.
Bunch of stuff there.
With the 1,
What you gonna do with that, Vance?
we'd like to put a spotting round down.
What can you see? What can you see?
Can I see this way?
Right over here where his reinforcements are staging. Right here.
What do we think? Certainly could see over the hedges. Let's go down to ground level. Ground level, I cannot see that window.
Isn't it 45 degrees out of windows?
Oh, that's another point. Yep. Yeah, it's for it. So if you want to replace him, Vance, you can. It's 45 degrees each ways out of a window.
Well, it's yeah, that's fine. Then how about here?
I have no problem with that. That seems pretty easy to me. Just go down there, see what I think. Oh, I see that real clear. You got it, sir. All right. So do you want to call that as a spotting round? Or do you want to drop
just-
the Sorry.
Just let me.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the
36.
square again?
It's
Yeah, that's a little
it's massive.
close.
Yeah.
That's
As a first-time
little
user
close.
of an FO, I highly recommend you be careful of your guys.
And that's assuming you drop it.
They tend to go all over the place.
That is one of their definite deficiencies.
So what am I rolling to make it land in the right spot?
Well, let's go over there and look. It's been a little bit, so I definitely want to look at it proper.
So I need to get.
So what you're going to be doing is you're going to roll a 2d6.
Here. Yep.
And if you roll an 8 or better, it's going to land. If you roll a 7 or less, it deviates by an increasing amount as you roll less and less. Remembering if you drop a spotting round, you get to do that deviation, but then walk it before the whole thing drops.
Don't know if you could quite see that spot, Vance, because remember this is a two-story
Well,
building too.
yeah, I'm getting down here, trying to. It's probably easier to see it further away, right?
Yeah, because you got this one's roof line, the one in the middle. It's just off right now.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, right. You're right. I can't see that direction at all. Wow, this kind of blows.
As I said, if you feel the need to replace, I certainly don't object.
Well, there's not really anywhere else I can place him.
I think. Didn't that second floor have windows facing the same?
That was kind of my thought.
Yeah, but you put a big ball of smoke right there.
Oh, that's true.
Really don't.
Well, he actually didn't smoke it there. It drifted there, but you're operationally the same.
Well, all you have to do is end the turn and the smoke goes away. Your barrage might end too, but
Yeah. That's all I have to do.
Hey, Chrono. Achilles. FO should come with a warning label. Indirect fire does not care what uniform you're wearing.
Yes.
I love the fact that we have so many guys that served. You get guys talking about the only time that indirect fire lands is when you plot it on yourself.
Well, I seem to have cocked this up. Well, yeah, so if I can't, you won't be able to see anything from there. If you don't mind me replacing them. Can you put the roof back on this building?
Sure can.
I can see where the windows are.
Yeah, come on. There we go.
Yeah, so there's just one dormer I could look out, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right, let's do that. Thanks for letting me move him.
Mm-hmm.
CT. So he's on the second floor looking out that dormer.
Yep. We're going to know that too.
And so he's going to put
Mm-hmm.
a spotting round here.
Perfect.
Here. Should be able to see that, no problem.
Oh, yes.
So yes, I'd like to put a spotting round there, please.
All right, 2d6. Please tell me what you roll.
Just, sorry, hold on 1 second.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
No.
2d6.
Yes, sir. And again, tell me what you roll.
I rolled a 9.
That sucker lands right there.
Okay.
All right, so next time you can call it and it'll all drop.
Now.
There. Yes, sir.
Or I can adjust that.
Yeah, but with your next activation. Yep, sure can.
Right, so now this is where I was getting confused with mortars last time.
Mm-hmm.
To adjust it, I don't need to see where it goes.
Correct.
Now, right?
You don't.
Okay.
Now you're map walking it.
That's good. Okay. Perfect. And I rolled. Wow, that was so long ago. I rolled a 3 and a 4 as well. But I think that'll be it. Over to CT.
All right.
Another chain of command die.
Mm-hmm.
Or pip, I guess.
Racking that up quick.
But now
All
with
right.
both y'all threatening that nonsense, those stop. Okay, I stop you. No, I stop you.
Let me activate my tank here,
Sure thing. What's he going
and
to do?
he is going to move slowly.
To move slowly is one die.
Slowly.
Oh Oh, I see what he might try to do. I see. I do.
We'll
Oh boy. Yep, you said he'd move slowly. Sure will. Squeaky, squeaky.
Can I seize it?
Let's go down
I
there
can
and
see.
look. Nope.
I
Mm-mm.
feel like there's
You're
a
gonna have to get
corner.
around that hedge to see up there. You're gonna have to at least get clear of those trees, and that's the smoke too.
Even to see the second story.
Yep, that smoke
Okay.
is 2 stories.
I mean the hedge, not the smoke.
Right now, I think to get to the second story, first of all, you're blocked by the smoke from where you are, I'd say.
Mhm.
But secondly, you're gonna have to get clear of these trees that are here. You're gonna have to come around this edge.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fair.
it's the trees that are blocking you right now.
All right, and then one of my mortars would like to open up on the house with one of their HE rounds. We'll do Pump House's mortar.
He's burning an HE, huh? All right, here he goes.
You can't see it though.
I cannot, so I don't know. I think it's
That means
Where
you're
it's gonna
attacking
land.
with your FP is 2, and it's effective range, so you hit on 5s and 6s.
I got 1.
All right, this is where we tell. This is where we tell the man the bad news. That ain't happening.
That he
Uh-oh.
watches the shell bounce off the roof.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Why is that? It does not penetrate.
It does not penetrate. It cannot penetrate.
Oh.
He has chosen as a support to fortify that building.
Interesting.
Which makes it impervious to 2-inch mortars.
Apparently. Huh. Okay, I believe that is all I can do. Back to Vance.
All right, 5 dice.
Two more for you.
There we go. 2 more chains.
We got a chain of command. 4 to 4.
And a 1.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah.
So I'd like to activate my FO again and move this targeting point.
Yes, sir.
Move it up to 12 inches. You
Let
said?
me
Or is
check.
it-
Let me just check this here.
Yeah.
12 inches, correct.
And then I roll for landing again?
Nope. You're just walking it now.
Or what happens?
Nothing. You're done. You've walked it. You're gonna have to call the barrage to that spot next point. You're spending an activation to walk it.
Okay.
So you can just just like a unit.
Right there.
There he is. CT's guys are over here going, ah, damn it. They're getting the range on us, boys. There's your 1.
And that would be that. Over to CT.
Yeah, remember everything's doubled?
Oh!
Oh.
What'd you just roll there?
I got 2 chain of command dice.
2 5s.
Oh, boy.
Yep. I'm going to start with activating my tank. And I can't use this main gun if I move fast, correct? That's just MG.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna try this whole slowly thing again. Here we go. Let's see how slow. Not bad.
Oh shoot! Yeah, Ian's making a good point. I hope we've been doing that the right way. I suspect we haven't.
What's that?
Holy
Uh-oh.
crap! It's and this is where Vance is supposed to help us. Oh God Almighty! 30. It's 18 inches. No, we have been doing that. It's 18 inches from center because it's 36 inches across.
Yeah.
So it's 18 inches this way, 18 inches this way, 18 inches this way. So it's 36.
Yeah,
across.
we've been doing 36.
That's why I buggered it up. My bad. Yep. That's why it's so overpowered. Okay. Idiot. It's an 18
Oh, wow.
inch. It's a 36 inch square. We've been playing. Yeah, you're right. We've been playing it that way since Russia. Why did this just dawn on you now, Jackson? You've been watching the
Well,
whole
yeah,
time.
that makes it completely different.
I mean, I would be okay if we wanted to finish this tonight with the 36, how we've been doing it wrong, and then fix it.
That does seem fair, Vance.
Yeah.
Whatever you gents go. I'm easy either way. I don't. But it
Well, I mean,
makes
because that would change how you spotted your round and how you moved it, and not to mention
Yes.
the my
Yeah, let's
use
do
of
it. Let's do it with the stupid big one tonight.
I'm okay with that.
okay.
Stupid big, because you both got the damn things.
And then knowing that going forward, that will help in the decision of
Yeah, because that
support options.
it finally that helps a lot with why I was concerned about it. Holy cow! Yeah,
That's a smaller footprint. That makes much more sense.
To me now, I definitely understand why you want to do the spotting rounds and get an accurate placement instead of me where I was just dropping it and just letting it
Yep.
just fall
Drift all over
randomly.
the place because it
Yeah.
was covered half of the map.
Yeah, that makes sense. Especially
We are not going back to Russia. This is Ian Jackson's fault. Write it down.
all right. Okay, so I rolled to move my tank. I think I get 8 inches.
8 inches, yeah.
All right. I'll need another ruling if I've cleared the trees and smoke enough to see that second story.
All right, let's peek. I'm peeking. Oh yeah, you can shoot it.
I would like to shoot this bouncy house with my HE round.
With your HE, you say.
Yes.
No range. 16 dice for 4, 5, 6.
Whoa! Nice.
How many hits is that?
10?
How many sixes?
2.
2.
Okay. Because even though it's a bunker, it can
But
be
you got 10.
destabilized, but that don't do it. So how many hits?
10.
10.
5 shock, 6. Okay, so who's on the second floor?
There's one machine gun team. These guys.
Okay, so those
Is
are the
your
guys
FO?
that are, those are the guys.
Oh, and the FO. And
Okay,
the FO's
F-
on the
and the FO.
second
So
floor.
5 shock, 6 kills.
Ten of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One kill and 2 shock.
No, that's Not what I
No.
read. I read 1 5 and 2 6s.
You do. Remember, Vance? First kill every round doesn't count.
Oh, right. So it's
Whoa.
one of each then. Oh, 2 shock because it's double shock.
Exactly. I assume you'll want it off sharp.
Yeah. If I get the choice, yes.
You do.
So every round,
Phase
every phase, the first kill is
doesn't
ignored?
count against a bunker.
Yep.
Wow.
So that's 2 shock. That's 1 shock on the FO and 1 on sharp, right?
Oh, I guess that's true. We do have to roll. Well, no. To me, now that I think about it, it hits over here because those are the guys in the window.
Look at those other guys looking out the window. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So they take the 2 shock and they take the kills. That makes the most sense.
And could the FO get shocked? Did we decide that?
No, FOs don't
Yeah,
shock. FOs don't shock
Right.
anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Got to kill
Commander
him.
Sharp is on the ground floor going, "What the hell?"
What just blew through the roof? Holy Jeebus. Yeah, that's the other point. You can't actually, well, you don't have to see him to hit him because you're just, you're just blasting holes in the wall.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Well,
just
the reinforced
Throwing
wall
shrapnel
apparently.
around the building.
Yeah, that's not a small space you're blowing up.
Okay, well, with my 1, I would like to move Pump House's mortar.
All right.
I think just the normal move without
just the
getting
normal
shock.
move.
Yep. That's 2d6, right?
Correct. Yeah, Ian's pointing out the Churchill is firing a 290 millimeter spigot mortar.
Yep. That's what it's doing, all right.
How far can the senior leader yell?
18, I think it is.
Let's have a quick peek. 18 it is.
All right. And for my final act of mischievousness, I would like to end the turn.
Oh, all right. Smoke comes off. Overwatches come off.
And does my barrage go away?
I believe so.
That's an interesting question.
Because this is not, so far it's not a barrage.
Yeah,
right?
it's not
just
the
a spire.
barrage. That's the thing.
Oh, in which case I would not end it yet. I know when I had just radioed before and he rolled 3 6s, it didn't end it then because I had just radioed. I don't know if we've run into this yet.
It does not end it. Player can only end the barrage when the barrage will continue to fire each time the battery is activated. The player can only end the barrage when the battery is activated. It will then continue to fire for that phase and then cease. All fire missions cease when the turn ends. Yeah, you're still calling it in. That barrage has not started.
So, can you read that little piece again?
Sure,
It sounds
yeah.
like it only happens one phase, not a whole turn. Or does it happen every activation? Still.
Here it goes. The barrage will continue to fire each time the battery is activated. That's per phase.
Okay, yep. Yep. Okay.
All right, in that case, I'm not going to end that turn.
All right, so the smoke goes back here,
And one here. Yeah.
One 12 inches to the right as well. Actually, yeah.
It was these 3.
Is that it?
Yeah, it was just these 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you for remembering.
In that case,
And I'll give you your die back.
yes, in that case. Oh, that'll be it. Back to Vance.
Okay.
Next phase is yours.
So now I got a question. When can he use his 6 to end the turn? In his
Anytime.
turn? Anytime.
Yep. Now he
Oh,
can't.
I can.
He can't interrupt you in like mid move, but once you do a thing, no matter what that thing is, he can say, "I'm now ending the turn." Your phase still plays through,
Right.
but at the end of your phase, the
Right.
turn will end.
Right. So I'm going to use one of these ones
Mm-hmm.
to shift my spotting round again.
12 inches.
Oops. Come back here. There you go. And then I'll take my next phase. There we go. 2 chain of command.
It's a full one for you. Two and a 3.
2 and a 3. Yeah, I guess we gotta pass it back to CT.
All right.
Two more chain of command.
Mm-hmm. Four and a 2.
Well, let's have the senior leader yell to drop more smoke.
All right. Whereabouts? 2d6.
Isn't just one?
Oh, that's right. The smoke, not a
1d6.
1d6. And please tell me what you roll as ever.
A 1.
So your plan was very clever. Don't aim at the target and you'll hit it.
That's okay. It's starting to block that stupid tank too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I guess.
And the second one, same place.
Same.
Yeah.
Same die roll.
Actually, no, right here, in the middle of this orchard.
Same die roll.
5.
5. Plunk.
Right
Got
there,
it.
right?
Mm-hmm. Right there.
All right. And then deploy a section here.
Oh my goodness. Actual soldiers as opposed to mortars, tanks, and smoke? I poo-poo you. I gainsay you, sirrah. Hey, Scott. Didn't see you in there.
All right. That's the section deployed.
What do we got out there? Look at them. Overwatch, I imagine?
No, because there was on a 2.
Oh, they went on a 2. Got it.
And back to Vance.
Back to me. All right. 5 dice.
Another 5.
Chain of command die. A 2 and a 3. Oh, and a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Are we there yet? Yeah, we are. I'd like to activate this as a barrage, please.
Boom. Shakalaka. As promised, ridiculous width. We're calling this Jackson measurements. Because he didn't stop us from screwing it up. Until today, of all things. Off the board, off the board. And I imagine off the board.
Yes.
Yep.
Boom. All right, here we go.
So every team gets hit, right?
Correct.
two
Well,
teams.
first of all, every team is pinned. So let's do that.
What about Sergeant Fox here?
No, he's got cover over his head.
Right.
Can't imagine he likes it, but
Really? So,
I gotta
centimeter
check.
mortar
I
can't
gotta
damage
check.
anybody in
I
a
gotta
building?
check him. I think he's gonna take it, though. He gets cover, and you don't get the double on it. It doesn't reduce cover the way it does because he's got cover over his head. I think that's it. But let's deal with those crew in the open first, and I'll go digging.
Yep. It's 4 dice, I think.
I think I marked it. It's on him. His FP should be on him.
Oh, is it?
Where you hide him.
Yep. FP4, yep.
And it's 4 for 5s and 6s.
I got
one.
A6.
It's 1, and that is.
That's these guys here.
Yep. Let me just check the Let me run through the adjudication one more time, since since Ian Jackson managed to screw something up that badly. I just want to check my numbers. Oh, that's right. You dropped it on the first turn. I was confused. You actually hit the first turn, right, Vance?
I don't understand the question.
You didn't. You never actually. You walked the barrage, but you never actually had to. You didn't miss the first time you dropped that. It dropped where you wanted it to be.
Yeah, the first spotting round dropped where I wanted it to.
Yeah, that's my point.
And then
That's
I've been
I was
walking the
looking at the
spotting round.
I was looking at the example and was confused thereby. That's all.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
That's what I they tell me? Okay, we'll check that later. Why the hell? Oh, there it is. It's sitting right at front. Jeez. Yeah, it's effective range. So it's 5 or 6. And then woodland, yeah, that gets counted extra. Cool. All right. That's what I was worried about. So 5 or 6 hits, you got the 1 hit, and then it counts, and they do lose 1 level of cover, so they count as in the open. Ouch. 4 or 5 shock, 6 kill.
Well, they're in the open.
Yeah, that's well,
They're in the
no,
open.
but they're pinned, so they would automatically get a level of cover. But you take that.
Oh, they get the cover. They become pinned before they take.
Yeah, they become
The
immediate.
strike?
It winds up netting out to nothing. It'd be different if they were in another situation,
Okay.
but they're treated as in the open. 3-4 shock, 5-6 kills. Nothing.
It was a 1.
4 dice here on this meter.
And the other mortar team.
Those hose bags. No hits. And in a building.
I guess not.
Sergeant Fox. One hit.
A 6.
He counts as having medium cover, so it's 4 or 5 shock, 6 kills. Nothing. And he is in fact pinned.
Okay.
Oh, so he counts as a team for this?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. That's the thing I was going to look up. Hits on. It says there's some.
The leader.
There's some specific rules with hits on leaders. I'll find out what they mean by that.
Well, it's not actually a hit, right?
Right. But what it means is like fire on leaders. I just want to make sure it doesn't count as a. Oh, and there it is in writing. I can't believe I didn't took this long for me to find it. Leaders and forward observers may be targeted if they are more than 8 inches from any friendly troops. So he would be dicing with the guys outside. They are treated as normal infantry target, but only kill results affect them. Shock is ignored. So he's easily within 8 inches. He would count as he is affected by whatever gets these guys. So if they get hit, he runs the risk.
Oh, okay.
So nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Glad to have that clarified, though. All right, barrage in. Gigantic, ridiculously sized Ian Jackson barrage in.
Yeah. And I have a 2 and a 3 left over.
What have I done now?
Over to CT.
Let's see. All right, my pinned units I cannot move. All right.
Looked away for a moment. Did you roll?
Yes.
And did you receive any 5s?
No.
Carry on.
All right. My 3, I'm going to activate the tank. This barrage just blocked my line of sight to the house. So I will move fast. Yes, fast. Or sorry, flat out.
Ooh, 3 dice.
3 dice. Yeah.
$22. That's a distance.
All right, and then with my other 3, or I'm gonna make a 3 out of a 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna activate Jackson's squad.
Mm-hmm.
And if I go through this or over this hedge, I drop.
Yeah, for
Which die?
for whatever reason, they decided to call it a medium obstacle, which I gather is bigger than a small obstacle, but smaller than a large obstacle. So, as that is so, I look here. You lose the high die.
Okay. And I only can do the 2d6, correct?
Correct. No at the doubling if you're going over it.
Unless I run around it, but I'm not going to.
All right. Eight inches. 8 inches past the obstacle. So my point is, you get to start counting from when you're over the obstacle. That's what you pay for.
Okay.
All right.
And everybody else is pinned. All right, back to Vance. Although, let's see. Yeah, back to Vance.
Here's Corporal Jackson.
Okay.
That's true. Let it be remembered. Corporal Jackson, 24 years old, farm boy, and he's a barrel of a man. Here's a die for you.
Another chain of command die.
And some things to do.
Don't you have a full one over
2,
there?
and
He
a
does.
3.
Oh.
I do. It's
Oh,
hiding
you
back
put it in
here.
your hidey box. I see.
It's a secret.
So with the 1,
Mm.
I'll activate my FO, who would like to walk his barrage.
Oh, dear.
Do I get to move at 12 again?
Mm-hmm. What I've been doing, put it back if you would, please.
Oh, yeah, I will.
I
will,
select
yes,
all
right.
of them, you see.
Correct.
And then you tell me what you like, but... Oh, really?
12 inches this way. Just straight square across. Towards CT's side. Or towards the width, yeah. You need a compass rose on your map.
Right about there. I drop it down.
Right about there.
Boom. Now, anybody else get that give us enough room? It did. Just barely. But there it is. And there it is. That's still off map. Yep, that's still off map. There you go.
Yep.
Who'd you drop that on? Like a big old
So-
jerk.
Just these guys again.
All right. What do you want?
Just looks like I missed the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this group here. I'm not sure how you're going to do it, but
Well, it's the same thing. It's 4 dice for 5 or 6.
okay.
1 hit.
A 5.
Nothing. Wait.
A 4?
4 or 5
That'd
shock.
be
6.
shock.
No, 3, 4 shocks. Shock. Sorry. here,
You
shock.
gotta do something with this frickin' thing.
Some shock, right? Boop. All right.
And the second mortar team?
Yep. Ooh,
Two hits.
One
Okay.
kill.
That's a kill.
And a shock, or
What'd you roll? Sorry.
3.
3 and a 6?
3, 4 shots. Okay.
And now for with my 3 that I rolled. That upper dormer's not going to be able to see out there. Can that upper window at the back of the building here see these guys outstanding in their field?
Yes. Well,
Between the smoke around the hedge?
well, the problem is the hedge too, because these guys. Well, yeah, he's going to be able to see.
I can see this team, right?
Yeah, exactly. You're
The
going to be
machine
able
gun
to.
team?
That I think that's fair. So that's the Bren team over there. Yeah, you can see the Bren team.
Yeah.
Agree.
All right. So with my 3, I would like to use the sharp to remove 1 shock off these guys,
Yes.
and then machine gun the Bren team.
Close range is 18 inches from the wall. It's not. It's an 8. I see no modifiers. No. 8 for 5 or 6.
Just the 1 shock, yeah.
Yeah, but that only 2 takes it down. So 8 for 5 or 6.
Okay.
Two.
2 6s.
3, 4 shocks, 5, 6 kills. Nothing.
Nothing.
Deca.
So that's that. Back to CT.
Next phase is yours.
And a chain of command, please.
It is indeed. 3 to 2.
All right. The 3. I'm going to move our tanky here. Flat out again.
Very good. $14.
And can I cross the hedge? No problem.
Medium obstacles. I know with bocage and the like, you have to have the I think you have a chance of bogging here. Checking. Yes, you have a chance. You have to roll. You can't use your flat out speed, and you have a chance of bogging. So I'd have to make you re-roll.
Okay, but I could shoot this gap.
Which gap is that?
This one, I just need.
Run over your own guys?
Well, I would need to reorder how I do my orders then.
Yeah, yeah.
Let my
You
infantry go first.
That is a less than 90-degree turn, so that would be fine. And
I'll
yes,
keep the same roll.
you can
but
fit it. You can fit in that gap. Yes.
I would have moved my infantry first then, if I can't run your hedges over.
That's
But I'll
fine.
keep that roll. So
Well, you can run the hedges over. You just can't do it using a flat out.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. So 14, but I'm gonna roll for moving Jackson.
I'm gonna move him. Okay, got it.
Yeah, they're gonna. They didn't like that machine gun fire, so they're gonna run at the double, and he's gonna use his Oh, no, he can't. It's a 2. So, they are just going to move. They're going to run normal move. Not at the double.
2d6.
18. Pretty good.
Very good.
All right, and then I'll use that 14 for this tank to move. And then I would like to end the turn.
Okay. Vance, that would stop your barrage. Do you wish to sacrifice your
But I would
die
like to
to
use my
not
die
to
to
stop
keep
the
it going.
barrage?
I would like to keep it going, please.
That will cost each of you your die. However, there's nothing Vance can do to
And this-
prevent smoke from leaving. And all the
I'm
smoke
okay
goes
with smoke
away.
leaving.
Even this one in the trees.
One in,
Oh, there's one there.
one in here. Yep.
Got it. So that's the end of the turn. CT has the next
oh,
phase. Anybody on Overwatch that I missed?
Yep.
We would do pin
Nope.
checks, but those guys are still
Oh,
under a barrage,
pin
so it
checks,
doesn't
yeah.
matter. Yeah. All right, CT, you're up. Ooh.
2 more chain of command.
Nice. Nicely done.
I'm assuming since my senior's under a barrage, he can't be ordering shock off.
Sure he can.
Can he? Oh,
Yeah,
he would like
he's just
to.
pinned.
All right, he would like to order the shock off.
Yeah, he can. That's all he can do, frankly, because those guys can't
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, and he only can do the one within 8 inches, correct?
He's got to be attached to them exactly. So that's
Okay.
That's
So he's gonna ask them, well, why can't you shoot your mortar while they're shooting theirs at you? Well, I don't understand.
and he can order them to fire their mortar.
Oh, they can out of a barrage?
Sure. Pinning.
Oh, I guess
all
so.
pinning
'Cause-
does is make you put your head down. It doesn't. It cuts your firepower in half, but it doesn't affect.
It halves
smoke.
your firepower.
Yeah.
Well,
But
So
if
half of
you're
the
if
smoke
you're
round?
firing HE, but you can still fire the smoke round.
yeah, no, we're gonna fire the smoke round, I guess. Let's go for Old Faithful here.
Well, you know the number.
Oh, that deviates quite wildly.
1.
We call that wild deviation. Ha ha ha! Wild. They keep trying.
And can this other mortar fire with only 1 crew member?
Yeah, they fire.
Okay.
too.
Then he'll yell at him.
Does he in range? Is he in range? Because how many he's got? That is sergeant.
He's 3,
senior,
correct?
3. Stupid question, but I'm going to check. Yes. Sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a shock, 1 order, and then the other.
And he's in range.
Yes, for yelling.
Just barely, but yeah. Okay.
All right, same spot right here.
Die. Bingo.
Ooh, landed it right in front of that
Six.
one, right here, right in front of that dormer. Yeah, just so he can't
Yep.
see out.
Mm-hmm.
In the window would be great, but we'll put it right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then I have couple threes here. All right.
No, I'm telling you, the curry in Birmingham is ridiculous. Not that I need to tell you, Ian.
All right. One of my threes is going to activate the tank.
Yes.
He's going to go slowly.
Uh-oh. Slow. 1 die. 10. That's not very slow.
That's not very slow.
I'm trying to get him so he can see over the hedge. Second floor.
You're going to need to shoot him more this way, which you could have done.
Talking like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then, let's see. So, you're in a bunker. You're going to ignore some kills. Let's try my armor-piercing round.
The only thing that doesn't do is double shock.
Oh. Would you still ignore the kill then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then let's HE it is.
16 for 4.
Can you fire AP at infantry targets?
He's not firing at an infantry target. He's firing at a building.
He's firing at the building. Right.
Yeah, we'll go with HE then. Here we go. 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The second floor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, second floor.
How many you get?
So what are we looking for?
4, 5, 6.
What are you looking for?
9.
4, 5, 6.
9.
Yeah, I got 9.
All right. So 5 shock, 6 kills. That is 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 fives.
8 shock.
8. 8 shock?
Yeah. I mean, so that's going to break Sharp here.
That team?
So he is going to roll.
And the FO doesn't take the shock even though he's close.
He doesn't care.
Attached.
You don't
Okay.
shock. You neither shock.
Right, just kills.
I finally found the spot where it says he cannot be shocked, or neither can leaders. So, all right, that's what I wanted. I thought it was right here. I was pretty confident it was on the chart. The distance you have to roll when you run away. There it is. It's 12 plus 2d6 times 2. So 24
So 12.
inches. They're going to spend 6 inches getting downstairs. They're going to spend another 6. That leaves them with 16. They're going to spend another 6 getting out the door. Jumping out a window. And so once they get out here, they've got 10 inches and they got to head back this way. Something like that.
My way, right?
Yeah, but they got to get around the wall. Up there.
Something like that.
And they are broken. That, as we know, is a bad thing happening.
Mm-hmm.
Vance, if you would, please.
A 1.
That is a team breaking. Apparently, they didn't like those guys. They're just not impressed.
Okay.
Screw them. They can go.
All right. And then my other 3 activate Jackson's boys here.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to run flat out, or sorry, at the double. He will use one of his orders to order that, and the other one to take a shock off of the
You've got the Rifleman and the Bren team.
off the Bren team.
All right,
So the shock will stay on the rifle team.
got it. 3d6. $14.
What are those guys doing there?
I don't know. Where's the broken marker at?
They're already over here.
Whoa.
Seems to be a copy of them.
Stuff sometimes happens. All right, got him.
All right. And the shock is in the trees with the rifleman.
Okay.
And I believe that's the end of my turn. Active Vance.
Okay. Oh, almost went for the straight.
Yeah. So, my FO orders the barrage to move,
All right.
and I wanted to move. You see my line in this general direction.
Like I say, I'm just gonna. Absurdly large barrage.
So just short of the house. Yep. Yeah, roughly there.
Boop.
Yep.
That's gonna create, for sure. There it is. All right, who do you want to hit first?
The mortar and the leader team.
These fellers here. 4 dice. 4, 5, 6. 2 hits.
Was it 5-6 or is it 4-5-6?
Oh, that's
It's
right. It's
5,
effective
6.
range. It's 5, 6. 1 hit. Yep. Nothing. These boys in the open.
And the other mortar team. 2 hits.
That's another shock.
That breaks him, right?
No. You got to double him. Oh, right, it does. I'm looking at the mortar like that's a
He's
guy.
like at one guy. Yeah.
Nope, not another guy, Jim. He's broken.
Sorry, it's got to be more than double, isn't it?
No, it's one more. You need one more than they have to pin, but
Oh, right.
when you equal, you break. So 2d6, if you would please, CT.
He gone.
18 plus, yeah, that's gone. 30, gone. Now, that's Pump House. So that is that's not a support. That is
Correct.
a team breaking 1d6.
2.
1 off your force morale. First loss of the day there.
I guess I'm tasting my own medicine, aren't I,
And
Vance?
now with the 3 I had,
Yes.
well, yeah, it seemed to work better for you, but
He had more guy. You had more guys in the open.
is this jump off point still active?
Yes. That's what I was checking. It's 8 inches to shut it.
Then with the 3, I'd like to bring on these gentlemen
Oh boy.
to give them a nice, warm, fuzzy welcome.
Can see. Oh yeah. It's cover, but I don't know how much that's going to help. I imagine you'd like to shoot.
So that's 16. Now, does he get to use his extra
Yeah, if
command
he's in
point
range, he
to add?
does. Close range is
Then he would like to.
he's at effective range, so we'll have
It's
to
gotta
roll.
be close range.
He can't shoot past them though, so you got to put him somewhere that he can shoot if you want that to happen.
Oh no, sorry. I thought he'd get to use his extra command point to do. something.
No. That's if he can do that
Okay.
machining gewehr, but he can only do it with one team, and it's got to
All
be
right, then never mind.
16.
Yeah, I just so 16 at close range.
Yeah, 16 for 4, 5, 6. Oh boy.
1,
9.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You got 2 teams in there,
9.
CT.
Mm-hmm.
Up to you because they're in cover with how you want to split it.
5 on the rifle, 4 on the Bren.
5 on the rifle team. 4 or 5 shocks, 6 kills.
Kill shock.
Okay, is it? We check that later. Is Jackson is with them? But we'll check that in a second. So we have a kill, and I do have to give him a shock. And now the Bren team.
Oh, bad day at the office.
Ooh,
2
2
kills.
kills. Yeah, 2 kills. So 3 kills.
And a
Is it?
shock.
Is it Corporal Jackson?
What am I rolling here? 1d6?
1d6 to
Sorry,
say
to
it's
say-
Corporal
The
Jackson.
Brent team gets a shock. Yeah.
It is.
Oh
It
no!
is.
What has happened to Corporal Jackson?
6.
No.
No, that's not the bad one. 1 is dead.
Oh, the other ones.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the other way. He is lightly wounded. -1 to his command initiative. Slight wound, so he drops to a 1 there.
Is that the one that sticks with him, or?
Yeah, that's the one that
leaves?
sticks.
Okay.
However, that is a bad thing happening. Please.
1.
Probably nothing. Junior leader wounded. Yeah, you carry on, boys. Carry on. However, that was a total of 3 kills. You only accounted for 1. You owe me 1 on the rifleman. And you owe me 2
And
on the
one on the
and you owe
Bren.
me 1 on the Bren team. Okay.
And that is that.
Oh no, Corporal Jackson was hit right in his 2mm. I think that's an insult.
Okay, over to you, CT.
Chain of command and a bunch of good stuff. That's a full chain of
Yep.
command die.
It is. Let's see here. We're going to activate Corporal Jackson's squad.
Mm-hmm.
How far back into these trees do I need to get to be out of line of sight?
8 inches.
And that is 8 inches from their silhouette, or the
Yeah,
looking from
pretty
the
much
top?
let's use the silhouette. I think that's the most useful.
Okay. And they are going to move normally.
As Corporal Jackson lies wounded on the ground, he tells them the artillery barrage is too big. Awesome.
All right. Why can I not grab these guys? Here we go.
And remember, you got to take off 1 for that shock, so it's 15. Actually, you got to take off 2, so it's 14. It's doubled.
Thank you. And these guys have 2, so that's 4 off of the 16, so they're at 12.
12, yeah. I cannot believe you must never tell my wife that you ate penguin. What? Oh God. How did you hear that? You're on the other floor. I do not have a loud voice. You take that back.
All right. My tank would like to move.
Would it? Can it?
Yes. I will make a 3. And I will... So if I try to go the hedge, I roll 2 dice, and then I can bog.
And if you roll doubles, you bog right in the sucker.
And how do I get going again, or can I?
All right, I want the record to reflect that this is only the second time I've had to go into the...
Yeah.
Into the rules.
We're
So
falling down.
I'm pretty. I know. I'm pretty proud of myself.
I think it's at the end of the turn you have to roll this, or you're stuck for the turn or something like that. I'm trying to remember what we did at
you
the
are actually you are
front.
Vancios. That's the soft ground bog. I think it's the same though.
Okay.
That is the rule. Yeah, it's at the end of the. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. Ramming tanks, great. Yeah, that's soft. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep, there it is. Okay, so the deal is, you go over it fast. You discard the lower dice rolled. If you roll a double, you become temporarily mobilized. On a subsequent activation, you roll a d6 if you, freeing yourself on a 5 or a 6, moving that far in inches. However, on a roll of 1, it means you are permanently immobilized for the rest of the game.
Okay, yes, let's not do that then.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I had a question before you did that. If he enters the barrage, does he get struck by it right away?
Yes. No, he gets struck on the activation.
Okay.
Sorry. You've got to activate it against him.
Okay, that's what I was curious.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good question to ask and for me to know. Yeah.
Yep. He will
All right.
he will catch it when it activates.
All right, well, we're going to move slowly then.
1d6.
And very slowly it is.
That's slow.
I am on the edge of that barrage. I do not think I can see out. Would that be correct?
You're in the barrage.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, you're in the barrage.
Right, I'm trying to poke out the front. I guess it's... Where's the... Oh, it's over
here.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get to here.
Yep. Yeah. Well, it will be a moot point because I'm going to end the turn.
Ah. Do you do that
Lasai.
now?
I would like to do that now, yes.
It is so. And that, I think, ends the barrage, correct?
Yes, it should.
Yes. And all my smoke goes.
I have no more. Yeah.
The great war of Chain of Command dice has come to a temporary halt. Do need one little one for reference purposes.
Yep. There's one back there.
Thank you. Got him.
Suddenly got very quiet.
Does he have to check for his broken guy up here?
Oh, yes. At the end of the turn, he just leaves.
Okay.
Yeah, he goes over here, and I do believe that that counts. I don't think, though. Yeah, he just leaves. He says
And
good
no
day-
bad thing because it's already happened, correct?
He already paid the price of it being a bad thing, so he just leaves. Your guys.
What about these pinned
They
dude?
unpin. He unpins, and he already, of course, buggered off. So
Right.
there it is.
All right, Vance, it is
Wow.
up to you.
That is interesting.
As Van said, suddenly the
Yeah.
battlefield got real freaking quiet. And there's nobody in that top floor anymore.
Just the FO.
No, the FO's still up there.
Oh, that's right, he still is. Chain of command die.
Chain of command die, please.
You got it, you got 3.
The FO would like to activate and move to the windows on this side of the building.
Because he's a jerky McJerk face. Yes, by all means. It's 1d6 or 2d6, so I mean,
Are there upstairs windows on that side?
let's find out.
There's windows all over this building.
Nope.
Oh, no, they're not.
I mean, there is a hole there where I blasted with HE rounds.
Yeah, it's suddenly
You're
it's suddenly drafty up there.
You're right.
in
There
your
is no hole
fortified bunker nonsense.
there. Come get me.
I'm working on it. These things take time.
Well, that's kind of horrific. All right, the FO would like to move. He wants to try to move downstairs and out the front door.
Oh, all right. 2d6, or he can run for 3.
But he gets a...
No,
Oh, they can't shock.
He doesn't shock, exactly.
I'll run for 3.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow. I don't know if you wanted to save that or not, but where'd he go? Oh, sharp is okay. There it is. So, yeah, that's. So he takes 1 die to go downstairs, 1 die to clear out. So he's got 12 inches when he hits the door.
12 inches when he hits the door. Well, then he would like to go 3 like that. Another 8 like that. Turn around, you knob. So that's the 1.
Take your radio with you.
I got a 2. I got a 2 and a 3. That is an ugly building there. And now these guys can't see these guys anymore, right?
Correct.
It's a long way to go. How do I do a hand grenade?
Well. Remembering you've got not 1 but 2 obstacles between you. I understand you might.
I can get through here and do this.
Yeah. I saw what you were measuring. That's really kind of funny. Here we are. You must use both your command initiatives. The enemy must be. Oh. They must be within 24 inches. Not as the crow flies, but not as the crow flies. You got to be able to get to him.
So I can't go that way, but I can go this way, maybe. 3, 20.
Oh yeah,
24.
You got him. There's the gap there. Sure enough. All right, preceded by a hail of hand grenades. You roll a 1d6, subtracting 1 if the enemy is in light cover, 2 if it's in hard. I would call that light. On a roll of 1 or 2, 1 hand grenade hits the target unit. On a 3 or 4, 2 hand grenades are going to hit. 5, 6, 3 hit. And then you move up. Roll for the effect of these, and then the team or squad may then move with up to 3d6 to try and initiate close combat. So, you do have to make it. The grenades go in, but then you got to try to get close enough to fight them. You're going to do this.
Okay, so
you're doing
hand grenade.
1d6.
Yes, darn tootin' I am.
Awesome. 1d6 minus 1. Tell me what you roll, please.
Effectively a 2.
1 hand grenade has hit the target, which I would say are these bozos right here.
Yep.
This is the first time in a dog's age we've had to look up grenades. You do realize we've never had a close combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. First time for everything.
Automatically 2 hits.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Automatically. Yeah, grenades are funny that way. And that's going to count as light cover. Yeah. So, 4 or 5 shocks, 6 kills.
1 shock.
Yeah. All right, now, do you get into close combat with him?
3d6?
Mm-hmm.
Does he take the shock for moving that far?
No.
Okay.
No, he's coming heck for leather. Doesn't get
No,
there.
I'm not.
Does not get there.
So do I move the
Yep.
14?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
And now we have to check though, because close combat is not contact in chain of command. That's what I thought. Get as close as you can get, Vance.
Come on. Yeah. What am I getting? Moving 14, I said?
Yeah, yes, you are. Uh-oh, Mother's in the chat.
There we
She
go.
found out about the penguin thing.
Penguins.
Yeah, Ian has eaten penguin.
Oh. Ian.
He's in the Falkland Islands.
But the penguin.
It's practically chickens. Nearest guy?
Yeah. It's right there.
Nope. It's got to be 8 inches.
Oh my.
But there's 4 inches of bush between us, right?
That's
Or 8
oh,
inches.
that's a good question too. Yeah, by
They can't even
definition,
see each
yeah,
other.
you can't see them.
Oof.
Can't see each other.
So then the question I would could he char or do that against a target he couldn't see?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me see what it says.
Not that he doesn't know I'm not out there, but
Yep. Close combat happens when one infantry force moves to within 8 inches of an enemy which it can see, and to which. But Handgranaten is about rushing in that way. So it's not that
Right.
it's he's throwing grenades and running at you, knowing where you are.
yeah, and he doesn't have to take the shock from moving that far.
Correct.
So that's all his benefit.
He's
Okay.
in the woods. He got stuck. But you can't shoot him. He can't shoot you.
Yeah, if I'd rolled a high enough number, we'd have been fisticuffing.
Oh yeah, that'd have been nuts.
Yep. All right.
And that leaves me with a 2. This team would like to try to get out of the building. Please.
They were up
They're
on
on
the
the
second
first
floor.
floor looking out this window. No, they're on the first floor.
Oh, that's that first floor group. Very good.
They were looking out this window.
All right. They roll one. They drop the
So,
lower number to get out the door, and then they get what's left when they're outside.
Okay, so 2 dice.
12 inches when they get out the door.
Nice.
There you go. So I don't know where you want them. So I just put,
Yep, that's fine. I'm trying to figure out where I want them to.
fair enough.
They're gonna do actually. It's, there. They leave poor Sharp all by himself. So
He can
he's
come with
become
him, can't he?
disconnected from those guys.
Because that was a 2, so that was the section.
Oh yeah,
activation.
That was a 2,
he,
right.
He can go with. He was in cohesion.
Right. Yep.
Why you leave the building?
Because you're rattling the windows.
I don't understand.
I am confused.
And that's everything that I could possibly do.
All right.
Okay.
That's not a full chain of command die, right? That's
No.
used.
That should be
That
used.
is a spent chain of command die.
Yep.
All right. My senior is going to yell at this mortar team to try to drop around on Sharp and company now that they're out of the house.
Yep.
No LOS, so it counts as effective range. Yes.
No, it doesn't have to try to hit them first.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what effective range means. And that is also.
Oh no, it doesn't count like landing smoke.
No. This is he just shoots at him. He rolls 2 dice.
Really?
Yeah. Remember, he's only got 3 ammo. He's only got 1 left now. Yeah. This is an on table mortar.
Yep.
So he's rolling 2
I know,
dice
but
for.
the smoke you have to land for. You have to roll for where it lands.
Yeah. This he just has to roll to hit. 2 dice for 5 or 6.
Okay.
1 hit.
6.
1 hit.
And 3-4 shock, 5-6 kills. Kill.
5.
Is it sharp? It is.
Yes.
Wound, nature of.
4.
4. Walked outside and had a mortar dropped on his head. Bastards. Lightly wounded, as was the case for Jackson. It was a slight wound. There you go. Drops his command initiative by 1 for the duration of the battle. And that is a bad thing happening to a senior leader.
To a junior leader.
Oh, I thought that's not your boy. I'm sorry.
No.
Junior leader wounded.
6.
Ooh, they like him. 2. So that gives us a force morale of 7 for the British and 6, I would think. Yeah, 6 for the Germans.
Yep.
Going the wrong way. My bad.
You do.
Being stupid is what I'm doing. All right, that's the mortar drop.
All right, that was my senior leader.
Mhm.
I have a. Where are we? 2 and a 3. All right, the 2 we're gonna activate Jackson's section again. They're gonna move normally.
Mm-hmm. And shock is actually, it's per team, so
Right.
7-14.
So this is -6, right? It's
8.
doubled. Okay, so then 8, and he's got 1.
8 and 12. That's such a funny image if you think about the flow of events. Suddenly these Germans just scream, Handgranaten, and start chucking things.
Yeah.
The a grenade comes howling out, causes a hit. but then nobody emerges from the orchard. The British are like, what was that? I don't know, and I'm not staying around to find out.
Okay. So my infantry and my tank can't see anything until it's 4 inches away from these hedges, correct?
No, it's 4 inches usually.
No, it's
eight.
it's the trees that are bugging you.
Yeah, it's the trees that are sticking you. It's about there.
Same with the tank.
Mm-hmm. LOSs. Yeah, because you're gonna have to be hard up against that hedge to see over it.
Yeah, see, like your guys here, these guys can
Yeah.
see through this hedge,
Right.
but they just
four,
can't see
4
far
inches
enough
off.
into the woods.
4 inches off. It blocks.
Gotcha. But if they came screaming through this gap, per se.
Yeah. Then the minute, well, like I say, once they get within the 8-inch, I mean, because they got to come within 8 inches of the edge. So they got to come to there. So if you're there and they're there, you can see them. Anywhere through here, they're going to be visible.
Let me bring on with my 3
Oh, more guys.
Old McDonald's squad.
He's a farmer, you see.
Yeah, interesting. Yes. Oh, very droll. As the British are wont to be.
As I think I confessed last night, I am almost equally Bavarian and British. That's very weird.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. You guys didn't hear this
Well-
last night. I did 23andMe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm 37.5% British and 37.4% Bavarian.
Oh, so you're a Windsor.
They're more Saxon, or Hanoverian, but I take your point.
Yeah.
I would like them to be on Overwatch, please, in this general direction.
Like,
Right through that opening in the head.
Oh, yeah.
trying to picture which other part of the battlefield you'd like to look at, but you do you. You know,
Well, that's just unsportsmanlike.
knights gathering flowers.
All right, Vance, back to you.
Okay. One, 3, and 2 4s. Well, you know what? Has to happen.
Oh, boy. Yep.
Okay.
I hear Jim flipping the pages already.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Scharführer Stein yells at the top of his lungs again.
Oh boy.
Handgranaten, you idiots!
I said Handgranaten. And that's gonna be the interesting
Try it
piece.
again.
Oh my god, because you're not in the worst shape, are you? No, you got no shock, do you? Ooh,
I got no shock.
yeah.
I gotta get at least to 12
Well,
inches of movement.
first comes the hand grenade, 1d6 minus 1.
Although yes, hand grenade.
Boom, 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 boom. I don't know how many of these you got.
1d6.
1d6, yeah.
Ouch.
That's 2 hand grenade. 2.
4 becomes a 3.
Yeah, but that's 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that's 4 hits.
That's correct. Split 50-50. Nope.
Oh no.
You got to split them. No,
Ah.
you got to split them because you got 2 teams. So we'll count. We'll do
Well,
rifleman.
that's too bad.
Yeah, I know. Rifleman on the left.
It evened out.
Yeah, it's okay. Life is that way. So that's 1 kill. And on the right.
Told you.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Just checking. What was the other die with the 6 on the left?
A
It
2.
was a 1.
Okay, so that doesn't
What was
hit.
it?
All right, so now we check and see with those 2 kills. Is it Corporal Jackson?
No.
No, it is not. So you got to give me 2 bodies. 3d6, Vance. $16.
8, 16. All right, so let me.
Before he moves, when does my Overwatch get to shoot at him?
After he finishes and you fight, because there's no way they're going to shoot at...
I can't shoot as he comes running.
No, this is what I figured he was going to do.
Right up against the hedge on this side.
Yeah, he's
right?
not...
Because now we can see each other, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Not sure what you're fighting with. E-tools and things like that.
Whatever's handy.
So I don't get to use the Overwatch for anybody moving.
No.
That would be
no,
within-
because you don't interrupt movement. The one thing that
Okay.
is clear, you don't interrupt movement with Overwatch. He's got to stop.
So I'm within 8 inches now.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for you to be done.
That's it.
And
That's
you
all
can
my
see him.
guys.
Okay, so here's the way it works. You're gonna roll 1d6 for each dude. By the way, this is horribly casualty causing. I'm just saying. Each side is gonna roll 1d6 for each man, not including leaders. They get a different thing. We're gonna adjust the number of dice, rounding down for odd numbers. So Vance, why don't we start with you? How many guys you got minus
I've
leaders?
got six
Six
dudes.
All right, you got. What's the command level of your leader? He lost 1. No, he's fine. So he's got 2
Nope.
initiative, right?
Nope, he's fine.
So he's got 2.
Yep.
So that takes you up to. That's 8. There is no quality difference between the troops. Do you have Do you have an SMG?
The leader does.
All right, 10.
And I have those heavy machine guns. Do they count?
No, they only count in the defense.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna roll 10 dice, Vance.
Okay.
CT. How many guys you got? No leaders.
4.
4 guys, no leaders. How many command initiatives you got?
1.
That's 5. Vance took 3 dice to get into combat with you. That means you get 8. You saw him coming. However, how much shock you got?
5.
Cuts you back to 6. Do you have an SMG or an assault rifle?
Yes.
One of those, so you're back to 8.
What does the Bren count as?
Vance? What is a brain class S?
What?
SM.
It's a machine gun.
Is it
No,
full-
it's like it's a
Is it a
squad
light?
machine gun. It's an LMG.
It's an LMG.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. 8. +2 because you're defending cover. First round only. 10. 10 to 10.
Quick question. Did I
Yes.
get the thing for the LMG?
Oh, I get what you're saying. Do you have an SMG or an assault rifle separate from that?
Yes.
No, yeah, he's got one for Corporal Jackson. You got the 2 for that.
8.
Yeah,
and then he
but-
gets 4 more for the LMG.
Yes.
Oh. But I don't get anything for my LMG.
No, because only defenders get that.
Okay.
14. 6 kills. 6 also inflicts 1 point of shock. 14 to 10.
Okay. This is going to be interesting.
Vance kills 4. I'm going to put a marker out. How many did you kill, CT?
4. One of them being a 6.
So 4 dead each way. Then you also inflict a point of shock, but we'll figure that out in a second. So and now, if multiple teams are involved, casualties are spread equally between them. The opponent deciding odd hits. Only one odd hit can be apportioned to a single team. All right, so let's start with UCT. 4 hits.
So what does the leader count as?
Yeah, that's what I'm checking. Leaders, here it is. Same manner. So, both of you are going to roll 1d6. If it's a 4, it's one of your, it's a 4 or less, it's one of your dead.
He
Not
lives.
for CT.
I got a 4.
It is for Vance. He's one of your wounded. What has happened to him?
Oh. 6.
That's that light wound again. Bad thing happens.
A 6.
Liked that dude. Junior leader wounded. -2.
Okay.
However, Vance, you now got to take off 3. It is, you got 1 and 1, and you get to pick where the odd one goes because you're in cover.
Well, this is okay, so 1 and 1
Mhm.
and one of these guys.
I think what we'll do instead, just because it'll work out better that way, let's go like that. Nope, that'll be too confusing.
So he's worth 3. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I'll mark him. I'll mark him in the tooltip.
He's down to 1 crew, yeah.
Okay. And now UCT. 2 and 2, you get to choose.
Well, I only have 1 in the Bren team and 3 riflemen.
Okay, so that's going to
Um,
wipe out the Bren team. You have to take the casualties, so you're going to have
Yep,
to.
so
go-
my squad is gone.
You wiped it out. Now remember, that does that. So the squad is wiped out.
Yes. Jackson somehow
Jackson-
lives.
All the yeah, Jackson lives,
Somehow.
and all the shock disappears because you can't shock a commander. That was nasty. Like I said, nasty. I warned you.
I have to roll something.
Yeah,
against
bad
my
thing
squad.
happening.
That's got to be a bad thing.
You think?
Yeah.
Section breaks.
A 1. Ooh.
-1.
Section wiped out,
Oh, wiped out. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still a -1.
not breaks. Wiped
Still a
out.
-1.
Only one?
Yep, it's a 50-50. 1 or 2.
I don't think he has 4 shock. I only got 1 shock on him.
No, that's casualties.
Yep.
That was his
Okay.
casualties.
Yep. I have 1 shock on me, though.
Yep.
I have 1 shock, though.
There you go.
Yes.
So, now we've
Well, that was interesting.
nasty, brutish, and short. Compare the total number of killed both sides.
3 to 4.
Oh,
Yeah, well, no, it's
No, it's 4-4.
no, yours. It's still a kill. It was 4-4, even if the
Okay.
leader's just wounded.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Yes. That it actually doesn't allow for the fact. What it says is if I'll read it. Sorry. Fight again immediately unless one side breaks due to shock. This occurs for a maximum of 3 rounds after both sides retire 6 inches to take a breather. You didn't break to shock, but by the same token, dude has nobody left.
yeah. I mean, I would have, but all my guys died.
He's got his dude.
I
He's
think
got
dude has
Jackson
to
stuff.
fight.
He's got a machine gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
I don't know how else to do it.
He's got a machine gun. He's still swinging it.
He would like to evade or run away. Or...
I don't know as that's a choice he's got right now. Yeah, I don't know as that's a choice he's got. So, he's got his machine gun, which is what, 2?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's defending.
Yeah, he's.
Just 2 more.
I'm curious to know if anybody in the chat has any thoughts. I'm more than open to it, but I don't
This
see any
is
other way.
Ian Jackson's time to redeem himself.
Yeah, Ian Jackson,
Yep.
save us all from public embarrassment, because I don't see any other way to do it. Because, it says casualties are dealt with in the same manner. Check for hits at the end of each round, and apply any results to the next round of combat if a second or subsequent round is fought, which is. Yeah. Okay, here we go again. So Vance, how many guys you got?
4 guys. No, 3 guys.
How much shock?
3 guys and a machine gun.
Your machine gun. First of all, your points of.
No, but my
How much shock you got?
1.
So that doesn't count. You got an SMG, yeah?
Yes.
5.
Oops.
And your leader, 6. 7, because he's got that command initiative of 2, right?
No, he lost 1.
Oh, so 6. So you're at 6, Vance.
Yep.
CT.
Yep.
Your commander's got an initiative of 2.
1. He's wounded.
1. He's got an SMG, right?
Correct.
3. That's it.
He's defending.
Doesn't matter. It's only first turn only. First round only.
Only the first turn.
Yep.
Right.
So that's.
So he's got 3.
Let
5,
Ian see if
3,
anybody.
6.
Yep. Ian says he thinks he has to fight. So it's you had how many, Vance?
6.
6 to 3. One
I rolled
each.
a 6 and 2 4s. 1 each.
Fours don't count. 1 each. Well, obviously in this case, Corporal Jackson has died. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, dreadful
Is it
whoa.
my guy?
Now I got to check if it's your guy. Oh,
It's not my guy.
just ducks it. So you got this guy with next to nothing.
That goes.
He's gone.
Yep. Yep.
You may take the ground.
Does
you may...
he get shocked for
I
that
do
6?
want not wish to. Take
Yes, he does. Yeah, you can. You don't have to. You take a shock for that.
Yep. I do not wish to.
CT, that is a junior leader killed.
Killed.
Oh, dear. Negative
Six.
2.
That's gotta be bad.
I'm at 4.
That reduces
both
your
down to
command die
4.
by 1.
Yeah.
We're both at 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
You decided to fight over a hedge. Bless your hearts. All right. That was Vance.
That was Vance. So long ago.
I think you had a 1. And a couple of 4s.
I think I had a 1 and a couple of 4s. Yeah, with the 1, my FO wants to try and contact his battery.
Let's see if he is met with mocking laughter.
Mm-hmm. What does he need to do?
That's going to be, I believe, if memory serves, that's a 1d6. Yes, 1d6. Tell me what you roll.
One.
That will not be available for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Oh, before we move on, do I get to use my Overwatch now at these guys?
Yes.
The fighting is finished?
Yes,
Yes, you do.
I would,
Yes, you do.
I would much like to do this. I don't think all of them can see because the tank might be in the way.
Oh my gosh, that's hysterically funny. Yeah, you're going to lose everybody, these 3 on the end. But the other 1, 2, 3,
And a Bren.
and then the Bren, which is 6. So that's 9. What's the range? Should be close, I think.
It's 30
Yeah,
some odd.
yeah. So that's 9 dice for 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that's a lot.
Oof.
6?
1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6. Yep. It's light cover. 6. Not pinned. There's only one team there, so it's all 6 on them. 6 dice, 4, 5 shocks, 6 kills. 2 shock.
2 shock.
That breaks them. No, that pins them. I take it back. Because
pins them.
dude
Yep.
gets to keep them around. Had they not had their Scharfeurer with them, that would have been the end of them.
Oh, so they're not pinned even though, right?
Yeah, they're
It
pinned.
counts. Pin
Yeah,
would
they're
be
pinned.
6.
They are one over. Broken is 6.
Oh, sorry, right. Yeah. Yep.
So they got pinned down hard. So shot got pinned. FO is no longer available. And they're no longer on Overwatch.
And it's CT's turn.
All right. I only get 4 dice now.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
And yet he still rolls a double 6.
Let me just go take my next turn, I guess. Oh, wait, no, I have a senior.
Yeah.
A mortar with
Mhm.
one last shot
Mm-hmm.
into this orchard
In the market.
with HE or whatever he has, yeah.
Yeah, he's got this is the last
Yep.
of his HE.
2 dice.
Yeah. It's he doesn't have line of sight, so it's 2 dice for 5 or 6.
1.
1 hit.
Counts as in the open. 3-4 shock, 5-6 kills. A kill.
6 kills.
Is it the leader? It is not.
It is not.
But still hanging on. Still hanging on. Down 1.
Yep. That cuts down to 2 guys. Yep.
All right, let me take my next phase.
Oh no,
then.
I take it back. That does break them because that's exactly double. That breaks. Because there's only 2 guys now.
That's exactly double. Yep.
Yeah. So 2d6 fans. (16 + 12, 28 inches. Just get them out of here. Show me how you get out of here.
Am I avoiding? Do I care about terrain?
No, you don't. Only impassable.
28, did you say?
Mhm.
26.
28.
28.
12 + 16. Bad thing happens again. That is a section breaking.
It's not the team breaking? Because there's only a team left.
How do we deal with the other one, though? Because... Oh, that's right. We should have checked on that team being wiped out. That's right. We should have checked on
Which
that.
team?
The other, those. You got 2 teams, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
one of your
I
teams...
should have lost
got-
a team.
Yeah,
Yep.
one of your team gets wiped out. So let's check that one.
I rolled a 2.
Nothing. Now, how about that team routing?
Okay. A 3.
1 down. That reduces
Okay.
your command dice
I'm
by...
now at 3.
Yeah, which takes your command dice down by 2.
Right. But I'm still at my 3 level. The 3 is a threshold of some kind, right?
Right.
Yeah, was it above 3?
Oh,
or...
right. It's... Oh,
For the
that's it.
scenario?
Oh, yeah. Scenario. I believe it's 3 or above. Checking. Three or greater.
Okay.
All right. I will
But
take...
but actually, that's not a deal for you, Vance. That's a deal for CT.
Oh, I thought it was both sides.
I thought it
in
was
this
for both of
scenario.
us.
Oh, that's true. This is attack
Yeah.
and defend. Yeah. No, you're quite correct. Thank you. So that was CT dropping that mortar down on his previous phase. He gets another phase.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. He gets a team
Oh, the turn ends.
and the turn ends, and he gets the next phase.
His broken guy leaves, right? No, yeah, right?
Yes, and that's going to
Yep.
cause the leader to rout. That's how leaders rout. So Scharfeuerstein has routed 1d6.
That's a bad thing.
Yep.
5.
Junior leader routes on a 5. Ooh, that's down 2.
Yep. Takes me to 1. I believe that's below my threshold.
Is that game then?
Mm-mm. No, because he still stands a chance unless he withdraws of dropping you below 3. In which case, you don't get the win. You get a
draw,
dishonorable
yeah.
draw.
I got you. Okay then. Let me take the
With
next
1 die.
You also have a 1 there, CT. Just saying. I don't
Yes,
know what you do
for-
with it, but
I mean, I could take pot shots, I guess.
and you have other teams.
I do.
Just run the Piats out there for no good reason at all.
Yeah. No, I think we'll take my next phase.
Does my FO have a rifle or anything?
Nope.
Or is he now useless?
I don't believe he's doing this.
This is more uselessness.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take the next phase. I just need a 3, please.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's one. And 2 6s.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Holy crap.
All right. Well, we are going to. We're gonna. I'm sorry, Vance. We're gonna go for the throat. I'm gonna bring my last support
You
option
had
on.
2 of them?
Yep.
2 of them?
Yep.
And I believe I can see those boys down the road a piece.
That's not going to be friendly at all. Yeah.
Oh, sweet Mary. I forgot they were there.
Yep.
Oh,
They are
jeez.
there.
Oh my God. Yeah, there's no honest doubt about that. HE, I imagine.
Yes, please.
16 dice, 4, 5, 6.
Six.
Which could have been worse, in all frankness. It's all on one group, though, and they are in the open. 6, 4 or 5 shock, 6 kills. Or 3, 4 shock, 5, 6 kills.
3 kills.
Wipes them out.
Well, wipes out these guys.
Well, you got to check and see if it's
Right.
a leader, I guess.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
Kills him.
And he's already. He killed. That's dead.
Yeah.
That's a bad thing happens.
Yeah. And
Which should
that's-
finish me.
Should, and it does.
6.
That's game.
And 2 other guys from Sharps here.
Yeah. Regrettably.
Yeah, so this guy and one of these guys. Doesn't really matter.
Just got to mark it that it's down 1.
Yeah.
And I put him off. Wow. I love that fortified building rule. I truly do. I honestly thought...
Well, not when he's got an ARV.
True, but even against that sucker, with the smoke he put down there and all the other stuff, very curious. Well, CT, a fine game. Advance, a fine game. I enjoyed that.
That was fun.
I enjoyed this one more than I've enjoyed them in quite some time. I mean, I like these games, but I thought this was one of the best.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, this one was a real blast.
Yeah.
I liked finally seeing a close combat after how many weeks we've been playing.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan of a bunch of crazed Feldgrau German yelling lunatics chucking hand grenades and trying to drive their e-tools into your spleen?
Yeah, no, we're good. We're
Yes.
more refined than that.
Bully Jerry's trying to kill us.
Yeah, tea drinking,
Come at you reeking a good beer and sausage.
tea sipping pansies,
You know what we
Tell
got
that
for
to
you?
my-
I'm going to have to
my
tell...
tape.
sauerkraut and sausage.
Hey, Velker. There were not 1 but 2 Handgranaten tonight.
Nice.
Velker shouts nice from the next room. So entirely well done. Wow, no, this was fun. And it's interesting too, as we, certainly myself included, learn more about the tactical options and how they interplay and how different things can change the complexion to see how the games are changing. So this is fun. This is a goodie. But this will also mean I have to build another map. Super. But that's okay too. I got to save this for sure. So what is coming up? CT, you coming Saturday for Black Powder?
I'm hoping so.
Awesome. You know, Vance, you're always welcome to play Black Powder. You've done it before.
That's true. We'll have to see what's going on Saturday.
Yeah, I understand. You are a man of much leisure now. So
Well, it's busy. My time is just, it's...
so is it true?
Being
Is it
retired
true what
is
some
stressful.
people say that you get busier when you retire?
Oh, yeah, you're busier than a one-armed paper hanger, man. I have no idea how working people get anything done that has nothing to do with work. There's just so much to do around the house.
The honey-do list never quite stops.
Oh, it grows.
Sure.
You do one thing and 3 get added to it.
Oh yeah, because you sit back and you realize, oh, I painted that trim. Oh, the wall looks like garbage.
Right. exactly.
You know, it's like, oh,
Well, and then it's little things, This utensil drawer that's been driving me nuts for 15 years. Oh, I can now spend the time and build a proper divider set for it.
oh, there you go. I didn't know you were that crafty. Well done. The working people. Thanks, Vance. My wife is mocking you in the chat. But no, so it's well. Hopefully you can make it because this is black powder for Project Quatre Bras. So I'm hoping to have a pretty
Right.
full table where everybody gets a brigade and we make a whole lot of trouble on a big board. So that should be fun. And then next week we go back to Shaco 2 with our brand new players and maybe some others. And next Thursday for the Throwdown, we'll be back here for the next, hopefully, depending on schedules, with Operation Martlet. Although I do observe next Thursday is Thanksgiving already. That's insane.
Oh wow, yeah.
So we'll have to coordinate schedules and see if maybe we do a little Black Friday gaming instead or something like that. Just because I need a new cell phone because my battery is starting to die. And I actually, you talk about how busy you are when you're working. I said to my wife, I went, we got to find some time to just get over to the store and look at the new phones because we haven't looked at them in years. And I said, yeah, we could probably go next Friday. And I thought, no, you can't. That's Black Friday.
Yeah, why would you
Well, you
do
can.
that?
You just have to be armored to do it.
Yeah, it's like my son looked at me like my head had fallen off. It's like, what are you even talking about? So, oh shoot, I gotta get a big final picture, don't I? I don't have a good old screenshot. So, we will definitely come back and play some more Chain of Command. I do want to leave a little note for Jeff Russ that I do indeed have a Sharp Practice campaign ready to go. So we're going to find some time for all that stuff. But it's so many games in so little time. Love having you all by. So for the folks watching, thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. And hopefully we are... The 12mm rant will be in full throat come... Why do you keep missing Shaco 2, Chrono? Jesus. It's like he doesn't want to play with us anymore. Dude. I'm looking at you. You're gonna be there on Saturday, right? Right. Your sister ditched me for the San Diego convention. You're ducking me. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Always a great time. Please take care of yourselves and one another. We'll talk soon.